We've been trying for about 5 minutes to get this to connect, if you will. If anybody can hear me at this moment. I don't know if it's my system. I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't know what it is. I attempt to go live and it just doesn't connect. Howard, I don't know how else to word it. There we go. Look, now I got it. Aha! After the 87th try. Make sure my audio is good and you can actually hear me. There we go. Look, now I got it. That was good. Perfect. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. So damn frustrating. All right. Copy this. This. That. Yeah, mine's a new keyboard. My shit's sticking like crazy. Old. Perfect. Oh. Yeah, I do apologize for the late start, but it's going on, strange dog. It's all good. I kept on trying to get this thing to connect, and it just didn't want to connect. I don't know. So if anybody else has that issue, let me know. See if maybe it's my own issue, or if it's an actual YouTube thing. Maybe it's a PlayStation 5 thing. I don't know. But you try to connect the show, and it just doesn't want to connect. I don't know what's doing that. All right. I'm just sharing it out. Like I said, we'll be ready to rock and roll. Oh, man. I like how my, what you call it, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Facebook groups. There we go. I'll get it out. Holy shit. Disappear on me, too. This shit's crazy. Like, what the hell? Irritating. It's so irritating. Alright. Just about done sharing it out. We'll be able to kick this off. Alright. See, I put it out on Twitter. I shared it in the groups. I just got to put it in one more spot. And then we're going to be able to kick this show off without much more delay. Boom, boom. I'm losing it right now. There we go. Post. Perfect. Alright. So far, I only see Strange Dog in there. Got our 8 matches. Everything hooked up. Right now, I'm trying to get things built up, building towards the the summer, if you will. Well, through the rest of the summer into the fall. That's if I'm still able to do this after the next couple of weeks. Yeah. Going through some shit personally. Those of you who don't know, I ain't afraid to share it. Wife took off from me and the kids. I've been collecting child support. Child support ends Tuesday. Still working on getting paperwork together for my children to get jobs. She said she's going to continue to help to keep the roof over their head. If she does that till they get working, perfect. If not, I might have to become a prostitute myself and make money. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to make the extra cash to cover everything. So it could get rough. But so far she's been good at taking care of paying support and things like that. If she's willing to continue to do so for her kids after this week, that's good. It's a good sign from her to maybe create mending the gap, if you will, between her and her kids, and they can figure things out. Because I ain't going to be here forever. My health ain't the greatest. And it'd be nice if they could get that fixed. But in any case, if you're here, drop a like, drop a whatever the hell I'm looking for here. And if you can share it anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, please do. Just please do that. But in the meantime, let's get started. And I did try to set it up to where all the movie things get turned off. At least they're supposed to be. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'm tired of changing that. Here we go. It's time for the opening contest of the Division First. Standing 6'2", weighing in at 235 pounds from Denton, Texas. This is Devin Von Erlich. Representing the famous Von Erlich family. Terry Von Erlich, your current and once again RCW World Champion for the third time, ladies and gentlemen. The third time. There's his brother hoping he can win some gold. A lot of stuff went down. Summer Clash pay-per-view. Holy shit. Oh, we've got ourselves quite the surprise here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, we're introducing the opponent. He is the reigning RCW television champion. And he stands 6 foot even 230 pounds from Dublin, Ireland. This is Nexus Woods. Made his RCW debut and secured the title. Look at the bleeding of this shit. Come on, 2K. You gotta fix this shit eventually. Oh my god, it's so bad. Sometimes the natural get bad. That's crazy business. Holy shit. That's crazy. Last week we had a whole bunch of people rolling in. Tonight, not so much. Crazy how things change week to week. the television title. For those of you unaware how this works, in RCW we have the television title, and every time we have our quote-unquote weekly show, which is our quote-unquote television show, whoever's number one in points gets the shot at the gold. Sweep of Devin Von Reck, as you see right there, will take on the champion, Nixon Wolf. Holy shit. Yeah, number one contenders match for the world title coming up. That'll be your main event. And it'll be the tussle once again between Ultimo Kong and Kushida Yamamoto. Yeah, I saw you've been playing it, Alex, and no, I do not have the new college football game. And I won't be buying it until I know what's going on with my financial situation. Oh, beautiful move there by Wolf. Oh, Sally sandwiches the referee. Look at Devin, the way he was damn near knocked out in one move. What the hell was that? He jumped all the way. What the hell? Oh my God, what a kick. Rolled on top of him like a psychopath. Crusty ass feet. Oh, between the toes. Is this sanitary? Get him. This is crazy. Oh, what a sliding shot if really the gut. That was interesting. Most fast as shit. He wasn't fast enough to counter that. And there you see it, the traditional 15-minute clock up in the corner. That's why we use the 15-minute time limits here. We make sure the shows don't last forever. And he misses. Big right hand. Where's Wolf going? Oh, nice shoulder tackle. That was all for dramatics. What the hell? I'll tell you what, Nixon Wolf looked fantastic last week, and he's looking fantastic again tonight. Oh, he caught himself. He didn't miss it. Oh, but he got countered into a pin. Oh, not even a one count. And he stomps him with his dirty feet. The Von Erich, the Von Reck family, if you will. Yeah, I'm going to cut that up one day. The Von Reck family has been clamoring to get more opportunities, which is comical when considering every brother has held a title. Devin and Damon are both former television champions. Big brother's on his third reign as world champion. Oh, crazy. Apparently their dad's been in the ear, if you will, of the front office. He said eventually he would make his debut here. He has to. We'll see if that ever happens. The threats of the Von Rex is hilarious. Once loved and cherished and worshipped, now they just hated. Maybe it's because he's crusty feet. At least he's wearing knee pads. Oh, nice alligator net right there. Ed's here, that means Dwayne's here. I don't know if it means Drew's here or not. Drew would only get on his own account. But hey. What the fuck is happening? Oh my God, did a Darby dipshit move. That's just crazy. That's what we'll call that, the Darby dipshit move. This. Oh. Tear knee up for that. Cover. Sally Sandwich with the count, and she gets to 1. That's probably all she is on a 1 to 10 scale, too. 1! Nixon Wolf pretty much dominated this match. Von Rex got his moments, but he's being dominated for the most part. Beautiful neck breaker again. He says, shh. Swinging neck breaker, beautiful. Oh, is that a knee or a boot? He popped right up. Oh my goodness. That he missed. On this episode, we're going to see the debut of Midnight Heat. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Midnight Heat. Ricky Gibson and Eddie Pearl make their debuts. Tag team division, ever growing here. We've got tag team champions in the Southern Freebirds who recaptured the titles. 1, 2, and got kicked out. Turns out that the Iron War thought they pulled the wool over the Southern Freebirds when they pulled off a 3-on-2 handicap match, but came up short. All week, people were wondering how that happened. Well, apparently the Southern Freebirds knew something before anyone else knew something. And apparently we're going to hear about this later on. Man, everybody's going to get in a 1 count here. Nixon popped right up. Devin looks exhausted. Oh, nice. They look like a hip toss into a neck breaker. Very creative by Wolf. Big left-hand shot. Love a southpaw punch. Being left-handed myself. Throw her in a Sally sandwich. Uh-oh. Wee. Got the clothesline. Landing out with one of his own. Rex in trouble. Oh, block that shot. Oh my God. What? What was he rolling on the ground for and he got kicked right in the chops? Oh, look at that kick to the back of the dome. Innovative offense here by Wolf. Oh, for a frog splash from the middle rope, made nothing but knees. Block that clothesline ball. Got the clothesline. Blocked the shot, went to the gut. Now they're going back and forth. Devin's starting to feel it. Block, elbow. Kick to the face, and down goes Von Rex. Goes to the cover. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Kick to the face. Busted my man open. And gets the 3. That was a good, nice back and forth match after it really got started. But he was nothing but Nixon Wolf for the longest time. Then Devin started feeling it. But he came up short. Both Devin and Damon are trying. They're trying to get to the level of Terry, who's clearly the cream of the crop, if you will, of the Von Reich family. If that was Uncle Dave's rating, it'd probably been a 6-star. But there's your winner and still TV champion, Nixon Wolf. Got the Observer and Uncle Dave Meltzer. Oh my God, it's disgusting. Apparently we're going to get some details of the Iron War Southern Freebird situation as this match gets going. So we'll get to that in a minute. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a rematch from Summer Clash. It was almost a squash match at Summer Clash. I'm thinking it has something to do with ring rust. I guess we're going to find out. Introducing first in 7-foot even, weighing 350 pounds from Belfast, Ireland, the Irish Terminator, Thomas O'Sullivan. He should be made. Wow. In sad, sad news last week, Chris Awesome passed away while driving to the arena in a car accident. And they had to scamper to get a replacement. How on earth Thomas O'Sullivan was available while being from Ireland is amazing to get there that quickly. Hadn't been seen in quite some time. Gets in the ring and takes on his old best friend, his old enemy. Boy, their history is very deep. The battle for the United States Championship, and the KO King utterly crushed him, dominated, destroyed him, embarrassed him even. Sullivan demanded another opportunity, and KO King said, why not? It was a cakewalk. Let's do it again. So, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. The current RCW United States champion. Standing 6'4", 205 pounds from Glasgow, Scotland. It's the KO King, Callum Falcone. Non-title. Last week he had a shot, got obliterated. But this is not for the belt right now, ladies and gentlemen. If Sullivan wins, maybe we'll see a rubber match for the gold. Oh, if you guys didn't see Summerflash, you got to see it. We had that mask versus mask match, and we found out Taco Lopez was Billy. And I guess we can say Billy joined the dark side. I guess that might be the way of saying it, as he ends up joining Crazy Clown and Bruiser Who, Carnival, and then secured the 6-man tag titles with them. That was a shock. Not only that it was him under the mask, but then he turned around and did that. It is crazy. I'll have to see where Keith James goes from here, because he's completely outnumbered. Billy has just butchered his image. Belittling. He's a bully, if you will. Keith James has spoken up more than once. No, I'm not. It's nicely told him to shut his face. There's the champion. KO King has been very good here in RCW. Here's the bell. Oh shit, he just pushed him into the referee and out he goes. Brett is out and these guys are starting to throw fisticuffs to Fury here. Uh-oh. Who's going to take advantage of the referee taking a nap? Someone throws him in the ring. Going in after KO King's back on his feet, missed. Oh, there's the speed. I think that played a lot into effect last week. Big slam. What the hell's that? Terminator. Just got terminated with that chop. Oh, shit. Oh, he missed. What are you doing? You got to be able to judge where you're at. What's going on, Mr. Young? Look at that. Slammed the knee of the King. Oh, he almost got tripped there. The King's up top. Oh, went for a stomp and missed. And the Irish Terminator's now in charge. Oh. Just love the ring. We got a beautiful skirt. Nothing on our turnbuckles. No bullshit on the ring mat. The way it's supposed to be. Good deal, brother. Oh, boot to the gut. Oh, here we go. Oh, back chop. And these two have quite the history. Crown Royalty, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, nice moonsault. Thick. Powerhouse. With the other two main predominant members of Crown Royalty with these two. There was other people involved back in the day, off and on, but these were your main two. Holy shit. What is he going to do with it? Oh, that's an inverted way of doing snake eyes. I think he landed chin first. Whee! Oh. The champ now back in control. Head first to the turnbuckle, goes the big fella. Oh my goodness, he puts him up top. Oh, kick to the head. When you paid attention, ladies and gentlemen, to the introduction, you heard me say 6'4" and 7 foot. I mean, Thomas O'Sullivan damn near a whole foot taller. He tried to take his head off, but KO King popped right up on. Jesus. That was beautiful, man. Oh, went for the leg drop. That was a powerhouse move right there. The crowning achievement. Oh, boot. From the knees up to the gut, not the boot. Every time I see that leg drop from O'Sullivan last week and now here, I think a freaking powerhouse. Dropping the crowning achievement. Speaking of powerhouse, powerhouse returned with Mac Phoenix last week and a masked buddy who he told Alex Starr, you know very well. I have no idea. I've never seen the Masked Man before in my life. I have no idea. But Dark Phoenix is his name. But apparently Alex Starr knows him well. Look at O'Sullivan. He does look tired. Maybe that's the ring rust people were talking about last week. He's just staring down the KO King. Oh, and he waited for McMahon in the corner before hitting him with a knee. Uh-oh. O'Sullivan looks like he's feeling it right now. Irish whip. Oh, went for the big boot and missed. Oh, ducks the clothesline. Wow. You guys freaking dodging, bobbing, weaving. Oh. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out. This is clearly a much better contest than at the pay-per-view. Like I said, they was damn near a freaking squash match. O'Sullivan looking good here. Wow. Big shot. KO King was back at him. What the hell was that? Gets up and kicks him dead in the face. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicked out the last half second. He looked like he was unconscious. I can't believe he got it. Oh, look at that Alliance Soul. One thing I know this about the KO King, he needs to see the sun a little bit. Oh, face first. You'd think the Irish boy would be pale. The boy from Scotland out here looking like a cup of milk. Oh. Big right in. Look at that knee with his gut. Up we go. Oh, he went out the back door. Clobbered him right in the back. Got him by the throat. Oh no, he's going to choke slam. Are you kidding me? Nah, it's over. Referee out of position. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, and the KO King does it again. Oh my gosh. This is not good for Thomas O'Sullivan. What is happening that O'Sullivan can't? I mean, this is the United States champion at Raw, so I shouldn't read too much into it. You don't want to start out 0-2 with 2 losses to the same guy, even if he is the United States champion. I'm beginning to wonder if Rusty's being nice. Now, I wanted to say, I got distracted with this match. Apparently, the Southern Freebirds caught wind. That's not even supposed to be on. I have them all turned off. I knew it was going to mess up. Caught wind of what the Iron War apparently was up to. And when the Iron War left their locker room to handle some interviews that they had to do, apparently they went up inside the locker room, and rumor has it, although they didn't deny it, they kind of chuckled about it when they heard about it this week, messed with the drinks, if you will, and the food, if you will, of that of Iron War. So I don't believe those boys were 100% coming into the pay-per-view. But ladies and gentlemen, real quick, they had a combined weight of 495 pounds. Jack Ransom, Kobe Knox, the Ground Reapers. They were, I don't know if we want to call it poisoned or not, but yeah. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents. At a combined weight of 408 pounds, they are Eddie Pearl and Ricky Gibson, the Midnight Heat. There's a good look at Eddie Pearl. The bald one right there, ladies and gentlemen. That one is Mr. Ricky Gibson. Always looking to grow the tag team division here in RCW. These boys are getting a shot to see what they're made of. And there you see on the tights, Precious and rocking. So you got Precious, Eddie Pearl, and rocking Ricky Gibson. Going on, Dixon. If you just now tuning in, you might want to hit the rewind because you had the opening match. That man needs a razor. Look at them thighs. Holy shit. There's the bell, and here we go. Brown Reapers versus the Midnight Heat. That's synchronized collar and elbows. That was crazy. Oh, Gibson went out the back door with a clip. And make sure I mention it every single week. Jack Ransom is the bald-headed one for the Brown Reapers, and Obi Knox has the mullet. We got bald on bald prime right now. Nice suplex. Oh, and Eddie Pearl just got cracked. Brown Reapers have been like a bipolar tag team. One week they're really, really good. The next week they're not so good. But they just got to find a groove, and they might be some kind of force here, but you just never know. Good deal. Nice atomic drop. Referee, you need to get out of the way. And until they fix the, how do I want to say, interference, if you will, in the tag team matches, every time there's a pin come in and whatever, I even have it setting. There's a setting where you can apparently limit it. As if it works. I keep testing it. I actually have everything for RCW in the second universe mode. And everything I do here on the show live, I duplicate it in that universe. I simulate who's going to win, I force the wins, make sure everything runs the same. But I do the matches properly when it's tag team, without the tornado rules. And it takes forever. I had a match last week, I forget which one it was, one of the pay-per-view tag matches. That match ran damn near 35 minutes. It was like 34 minutes and some seconds till we got over. I was like, no, there's no way. I'd love to have the shows over in an hour if I could, an hour and a half tops. That's another reason why I try to go live at 6:05 old school. So we're on and off the air before 7:30. Because I know some of you people still watch that Raw stuff. I'm guilty. I don't watch, but I watch. One of those. Damn, nice move by Ransom. Oh, God, you heard that kick. Such an interesting pink there that they're wearing. And if I go quiet, it's because I'm yawning. I went to bed yesterday about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Got up at 8:45 for work. And I took probably an hour and a half nap early. So I've had an hour and a half sleep since 8 o'clock. Well, 9 o'clock p.m. last night. So it's been almost 24 hours with an hour and a half of sleep. So I keep going. So we got back. Going on, Callum. Callum, just like Nixon Wolf. You didn't see it, you might want to rewind back. You already had your match. A rematch from the pay-per-view. You took on Mr. O'Sullivan again. You're trying to work out the ring rust. Oh, and Eddie Pearl just gets dumped. Ricky Gibson gets punched in the face. Midnight Heat not looking too bad here. This performance will determine whether or not they get a contract permanently with RCW. It's basically a tryout with them. Oh, what the hell kind of glitch was that? Good job, 2K. Nice splash, but you get caught. Oh, nice knee break, not knee break, back breaker. Swinging neck breaker. And Ransom saves the pin. I still try to understand that. When I was younger, Nintendo or even regular PlayStation, you never had serious glitches in your game. You needed to freaking get patches. And then as technology gets better, the games get bigger, stronger, faster, better graphics, better technology. You get more and more issues. I don't understand. Oh, you'd think it'd be even better. Who knows? I don't claim to be a gaming creator expert. I just find it weird. Yeah. Sullivan's struggling, man. He's just got to figure it out. That was a beautiful spine buster. The former Crown Royalty members, the former good best friends. Had a nice match today, though. Oh my goodness, an Alabama jam. One and a save. Oh, now that's a leg drop, huh, Hogan? People always say, who had the best spine buster? Who had the best spear? Who had the best leg drop? Beautiful Bobby Eaton. Sorry, the leg drop on the top rope better than anything Hogan won. Oh, nice belly to back, hanging on to it. Goes in with a second one, rolls through. Goes for a trifecta. Bam! Eddie Pearl out to the floor. They don't look so precious right now. And Ricky Gibson's getting rocked. Ransom going out for him. Kobe Knox goes back on the apron. Oh! The side of the apron, hardest spot. Abdominal stretch, broke it up. He punched his own teammate. He punched his own teammate in the face. Oh my gosh. Oh. Rock and Ricky Gibson got kicked square in the face. Oh, and he trips over his partner. What the hell? King talking shit. So yeah, if someone needs to stay on the job, that might be more his style. That's terrible. Oh, kicked him in the thigh. Oh, needed a back. Oh my goodness, he dove off the top rope to the floor and ate nothing but knees. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was going to powerbomb him or drop him on the freaking security wall. Instead, he just throws him over his head. Big knee. How are these guys not counted out? And again, maybe there's no count on this one of those guys. What am I thinking? Over. 1, 2. I got kicked out by Ransom. Wow. Ooh. Come up. Nice brainbuster right to the pin. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicked out. Precious Eddie Pearl. I don't know how he kicked out. But the Midnight Heat hanging in there. Oh, holy shit. These guys trying to kill one another. I'm not arguing with you, Cal. I just think it's fucking horrible. What has happened to Mr. O'Sullivan is crazy. 1. Oh. I think it was a 2 count. I don't fucking know. There's just too much commotion going on right there. Oh, wait a minute. What he told her to do. But either way. Damn. Okay. I'm down. Jesus. Ricky Gibson needs a pair of knees. Wow. Eddie Pearl just got overpowered and backed up into the corner like he was nothing. Big bulldog. And both the Midnight Heat busted up. 1, 2, 3. And the Crown Reapers get the dub. Wonder if we'll see the Midnight Heat again. Maybe come up to the community. They might have to make the decision. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're hearing that the Southern Freebirds, as I stated, did what they did to Iron War last week. In a sense, poisoned them to take them out of their element when they knew there was a third guy. Apparently, they seen him sneak into the building. They had suspicions. I don't know what it was, how they figured it out, but they did. And they have now informed the entire roster of the world. They have a counter for it. And we're going to find out tonight what that is. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he's a former RCW World Champion. He stands 6'1", 234 pounds from parts unknown. This is the Saint. This is hard to keep track of everything that's going on here right now. The Freebirds and the Iron War situation. Powerhouse and Dar. Go on, Mr. O'Connor. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you were watching the show last week, the Sons of Beefcake, the SOBs, got arrested and thrown in jail. Didn't make the show. Jeez, God. With that being said, there's a rumor out there. I believe it's been confirmed. If you haven't seen it, we'll find out later. I don't want to spoil it for those of you who are unaware, but apparently in breaking news, the SOB's contracts have been purchased. But before we go any further with that, let me make this introduction. The man that is not happy, the man who has been pissed all week for missing out on the pay-per-view last week, saying, why is he not booked when he is the true best talent here? While making his way to the ring, standing 6'1", 235 pounds from Las Vegas, Nevada, accompanied by his brother Dashing Danny Diamond. He is Philip Diamond the Third. Philip Diamond the Third, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean, he's got quite the case. If you pay attention to all the information that you can follow of RCW on the website, the boards, whatever you want to call it, I'll drop the link. There you go. Look at the rankings. Look at the current RCW rankings. Philip Diamond III, the man you're looking at right now, sits with an 8 wins and 1 loss record, behind Kushida Yamamoto and Powerhouse, who have had multiple opportunities and he's yet to get a chance at the goal. Terry Von Reck. And tonight, Kushida Yamamoto takes on Ultimo Kong in a match that is going to determine the next #1 contender. There we go, collar and elbow. Philip Diamond tosses the Saint to the mat. But this match right here could clearly be very important and where the future goes for Mr. Diamond and even the Saint. Check my Twitter while this match is going on, because I know I sent a message to a particular person. We've been chatting all day. I don't know if he caught the message. No, he did not. He's in the chat. He knows who I'm talking to. He knows who I'm referring to. So check your Twitter, my guy. Check that message. Now I know where I'm going from here. But who has purchased the contracts? That's him. That's a smooth. Oh. Look at the Saint. Saint is so agile. I think, he went for the Alabama Jam, but he missed Diamond Galloway just in time. That was crazy. I love when I see the Alabama Jam. I'm sorry, I'm just biased. I'm a huge Midnight Express fan. Love Jim Cornette. Wow. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. He's going to get a cramp in the thigh if he keeps doing that. Oh, is that a slap? Diamond's good, boy. He's never been beaten in a singles match. That we know. Face first into the turnbuckle. He can beat the former champion. Appreciate the response. Oh. 1, 2, and I kick out. Oh, look at Danny Dashing. Remember, Danny Dashing lost his job, and his brother then hired him to be his corner man, and he throws a chair into the ring. Double axe handle from the same. Diamond's up. Oh, standing drop kick. Referee's got the chair and throws it out of the ring. Danny's got to be careful. You get thrown out. That'll piss Phillip off. Oh. Nice combo move there by Phillip Diamond. And the official just distracted with the turnbuckle pad. So far, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a television title match. We had the rematch between the KO King and Thomas O'Sullivan, and we saw the Ground Reapers take on the debuting Midnight Heat. And now we got the former world champion, the Saint, taking on Phillip Diamond, the third. Yes, he did. Oh, man, I missed the top rope elbow. I'm the same, I'm saying off the top rope. That's twice he's missed a move off the top rope. Oh, he hangs him up above the top. It's that stomp. Saint's back up. Power and elbow. Saint beats him to the shot. Nice slam. That was with the top hat. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's going to power through. Wrapping the leg. Breaks free. Power elbow again. Gets Irish whip. Missed and then eats a clothesline. Wow. He just ducked absolutely nothing. I don't know what he saw. Ghosts? Maybe. I don't know. But what was he ducking? Oh, man. Oh, I'd have went right into the pin, but he knows better. That's why he's in the ring, and I'm behind the announce desk. I'm going to the top. Oh, now he misses an elbow. What the hell's going on with these top rope moves tonight? Oh, looked like he was trying to rip the mask. He's throwing Danny out. He just threw Danny out. Are you kidding me? Oh, Danny Diamond just got tossed out at ringside. Not even 5 minutes into the match, and he's been kicked out of there. Uh-oh. That's not going to go over well with Phillip. The man gets fired and gets hired by his brother, so he's got a job to do, and now he's not going to be able to do his job because he's a damn fool. Oh, in the ropes. I've got to split onto the bottom rope off the break. Ooh, I thought he was going to go for a neck breaker. Then he turned around, face first, plants to the knee, and there's the freaking Phillip Diamond Cutter. 1, 2, 3, and Phillip Diamond the third. Once again, your winner. This guy is eventually going to get a shot. He just improved to 9-1. Saw it in the chat. His only loss was in a 5-way dance that the KO King won. Has yet to be defeated in singles competition. Wasn't booked for the pay-per-view. Felt mistreated. But if you're here, still here, ladies and gentlemen, let me know you're still here. I know KO King's here. I know Callum's here. That's the same person. Thomas O'Connor's what I want to say, and Callum, and I believe Nixon are the only three who's been chatting lately. I like to make sure and give love to everybody. Yes, they're here at all times. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for 6-man tag team action. There's your former 6-man tag team champions right there, ladies and gentlemen. Making their way to the ring. Blaze Doobie, Herb Stone, and Yuri Bud Roach. The new Weed Order. And we all just get a bone. Herb Stone right there. And Herb Stone. And there you see Doobie climbing the turnbuckle, and Yuri Bud Roach. Oh my goodness. Yuri Bud Roach. What a name. Blaze Doobie, Herb Stone, NWO. The new Weed Order. Oh shit. Here we're in for a treat. Weed Order looks ready to go after losing the 6-man tag titles last week. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents. First, Bobby Jack and Willie James, the current RCW Tag Team Champions. And we've been told the big man that's with them, oh my goodness, stands 6'4", 289 pounds. The newest member of the Southern Freebirds, Buddy Lee Rhett. Oh man. Now I understand why they said they have something for the Iron War. They've got their own backup. They've got their own big man in Buddy Lee Rhett. Oh my goodness, what was he doing? Former 6-man tag team champions now taking on the tag team champions and their newest associate, Buddy Lee Rhett. Oh, nice move. For those of you still not sure which member is which of either one of these teams, Herb Stone's the blonde. Blaze Doobie is the one with the green dreads. And Yuri Bud Roach is the one with the ponytail. So another way of saying it is not politically correct, but I will. Herb Stone's the white guy, Blaze Doobie's the black guy, and Yuri Bud Roach is the Asian fella. That works. And when it comes to the Southern Freebirds, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Jack is the blonde. Willie James is the one with the brown hair, and Buddy Lee Rhett has the black hair, so that makes it kind of easy. Oh my god, look at these cookies off of the top rope off Perk. Oh, nice move. 1, 2, oh, just broke that tag up, or that pin up. That's crazy. Don't imagine what Iron War feels about this. They thought they had a leg up on the Southern Freebirds. 3-2, and now next thing you know, the Southern Freebirds have their own third member. I mean, Buddy Lee's no small guy, but he's not the size of Skull Crusher. We know this. Skull Crusher's a big sumbitch. Oh shit. The big man's going up top. Buddy Lee gonna fly. Oh, he went for a forearm smash and he missed. Got kicked in the face. Here comes him. Oh my god, I can't even speak. That was Willie James. Look at Willie. I don't know what that is and Willie does that. Oh shit. Bobby Jack playing some kicks. Oh. What's some southern names? Bobby Jack and Willie James, now Buddy Lee, Rhett. Oh, he got bulldog. That was a nice counter. Oh. I think we've got blood. Oh, look like you got a cut side of the eye there. Reserve Stone. Feeling like it's AEW. We got blood in there in every match right now. This is crazy. Oh, God. I really wish I had the capability of doing anything I wanted with this video game. It wouldn't take much to be better than AEW. Oh, nice shot. Yuri's up. Yuri's going to use the top turnbuckle. Shenega. But he's Doopy doing some work. Oh, nice kick. Goes for the cover. Sally Sandwich out of position. 1, 2. Oh, and he gets them. In. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, here are your winners. The Southern Freebirds. And ladies and gentlemen, if you remember, you see the rating in the corner, whatever that rating is, you get that as bonus points for your match. So it's 5 points a win, -5 for a loss. So right there you just saw the NWO get 3 points for the star rating. So now that -5 will only be a -2. If they cut it a promo, if they had sent in a promo, cut a promo, that would have been 5 or 10 points, depending if it was on text or if it was on video. At which point, ladies and gentlemen, that's 5 or 10 points. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first in at 5'11", weighing in at 199 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia. This is Pinky Shabazz. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be very interesting what's about to take place. As we stated earlier, Powerhouse stated that his friend under the mask, the Dark Phoenix, knows Alex Starr really, really, really well. Tonight, tag team action puts Powerhouse against Alex Starr. So Alex Starr went out and tried to find somebody to counter. And what did he do? He secured the services of Pinky Shabazz, who has been friends with Powerhouse since these doors have opened. He brought him into the company. And as I'm saying this, let me quickly introduce, standing 6'6", 200 pounds from Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City Madman, Alex Starr. For Powerhouse, when he was taking on the SOB and he was by himself, he needed help. He saw Pinky Shabazz and the KO King arrive. Alex Starr now getting the services of Pinky Shabazz to join him. Ladies and gentlemen, are you kidding me? Pinky clearly not happy with Powerhouse for some reason. See if we can get to the bottom of that. I love how the game didn't put Powerhouse in the right guard. I knew I'd get a glitch somewhere, but that's okay. So ladies and gentlemen, here they come, representing the Phoenix Foundation, Powerhouse, and the Dark Phoenix. Kind of irritated he's not in the right chart, but hey, whatever. Pinky going right after Powerhouse. Let's see if we can figure out this Dark Phoenix character. Oh, he's doing a forearm from Dark. That's crazy. He's a man of charity. Is that what that is? All right, we'll go with that. The man of charity, Pinky Shabazz. What the hell was that from Dark Phoenix? One. And the kick out by Dar. All we know is Dar knows the Dark Phoenix. He knows who the man is, and who is the man under that mask. Oh, powerhouse goes down. Back elbow. Oh, missed that knee. Pinky missing everything. Out the back door goes Dark Phoenix. Oh, he just slapped him, and down he goes, and Powerhouse working over his, shall we say it, former friend? Is that fair? Pinky Shabazz? Oh, look at the right hand by Pinky Shabazz. Oh, what the hell? Dark Phoenix did a little roll-like move, and then took a boot right to the face. Nice move by the Dark Phoenix. Nice splash by Phoenix. Oh, what a shot. Big splash. One. And a kick out at one by Pinky. And Dar now has down the Dark Phoenix. That didn't sound right. Oh. I know a couple of you in this chat room play the game and run your own universe modes. You come into the same glitches I get. I think he's feeling two. And Phoenix popped up. Oh, look at this. Big knee to the face. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And he pins him. Redemption for Dar. Seeing as we don't know who was under that mask, I'm going to have to ask, is he a former talent himself? And did he just fall under the damn realm that we saw last week of people coming back and getting beat? Ring rust? Could that have been what it was? And Skull Crusher showed up, didn't look good, although I think we found out why. Thomas O'Sullivan got obliterated, got beat again tonight, but it didn't that. The only one who looked good on their return was Joker Nixon Wolf. Hold on, Clinton. Here, ladies and gentlemen, here we got Tiny Tim and Bobby Salame. Tiny Tim and Bobby Salame. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to find out who bought the contracts of the SOB. Here you see what it says with Yamashita. It's Nico Maraschino and Lanny Valentine. Look, wait, who's that guy in the background? I saw it on the bottom, said the SOB with Yamashita. It can't be who I thought. It can't be that one, can it? It is. You just saw it, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Yamashita has returned to the world of wrestling and has purchased the contracts of the SOB. And ladies and gentlemen, the SOB is no more. They are now the Yamashita family. And word has it, ladies and gentlemen, that these two right here, Lanny Valentine and Nico Maraschino, along with D'Angelo Chamberlain, are just the start of what will be the Yamashita family here in RCW. We have not heard of that. I think the last time Yamashita's been seen was back in the old ICW days. Had himself quite the stable back then. Well, we have it one now. Have it one now? What the hell? What did I just say? We have it one now. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. One thing impressive about Yamashita is he's not gone gray yet, unless he dyes that shit. I mean, it is awfully dark, that hair. Ego got cut off. Bobby Salami's in trouble. Tiny Tim. Plus a little fella. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Running power bomb. Look at Tiny Tim. He's got unconscious covered in 1, 2, and a kick out by Bobby Salami. Yeah, the ICW was great. Big right hand. I always told Ed in my EFED days, all my EFED days, GWA was always the baby. The one I loved the most. It was my favorite. It is what it is. But RCW, which is why I brought it back, was by far the one that achieved the most. It was the best one. When I had the best writers, the best people as a whole. It was by far the better company. I never took it call-wise until now. Because I was never going to redo it. But I said, fuck it. And the reason why I said fuck it, I say it here and I say it now. I will not do another call company after this. If and whenever this company closes, that's it for me as far as running one. I may join one, I may help one, whatever. But when it comes to call, RCW's got a lot to deal with when it comes to trying to be good. It's eventually got to get to where ICW was. You saw Callan say it. The brand split. Not only was it a brand split, it was 3. 3. I don't know of any other call company who had to do that. I mean, that was some crazy stuff back then. Oh, kendo stick involved, the official grabbed his knee. But Worldwide was run by me. ICW Worldwide. ICW Inferno was run by Callan. And then you had ICW Chaos, which was run by Ed. And when you went and looked at the rankings for all these companies, it was very easy to see. We had a champion and 5 contenders for our world title. We had a champion and 5 contenders for our secondary title. We had a champion and at least 5 to 10, probably 10, for the third title. And then we all had a tag team event. So each company had 15 to 20 singles wrestlers and at least 5 tag teams, basically. Great. And there's the pin, and the Yamashita family comes out strong. I don't think. Wow. There's a win. I really don't think this will ever get that far, because that's going to take a lot to do it. But that would be awesome if we can turn this into that. Not into that, but get to the same level. I mean, that would be just impressive as what that match just was. A 3-star match against some enhancement talent is crazy. You don't miss the asshole Curtis Gage. Oh, gosh. That was good talent. I mean, just, yeah. Let me do this introductions, and then we'll do some quick reminiscing. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, standing 6'4", 351 pounds from Osaka, Japan, Shida Yamamoto. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. He stands 7 foot even, 409 pounds from Kobe, Japan. Ultimo Kong. But speaking of ICW, let's do some reminiscing. Jose Ortiz was on that roster. May he rest in peace. Shakona. Oh my goodness, Kushida with a massive clothesline out of nowhere. That's crazy. He never acts like that. King Dominator was on that roster. I'm not mentioning guys that are good in the company. Kyle Young, Lucius West, Chris Future, I'll get it out. Thomas O'Sullivan was there. Angel Flores, Panic. He was a part of that company. Grizzly Weaver, Sapita Tiki. And ladies and gentlemen, the tag team division. Member Invictus, the High Rollers, Second City Militia, the All Night Express. These were some fun teams in Worldwide. On the Inferno brand, the Gangsta. The Gangsta was there. John Savage, Braden Frost, Alexander Quinn. Who else can I think of? Jack York, Coco Killings, Douglas Treefeather. I know I'm missing some names here off the top of my head, but they have the upper echelon, the ever-famous Purity Express, Sleazy Dreams. I don't know if anybody remembers that tag team, the Cunningham Brothers, the Suffering. These are a lot of people. Chaos, the Chaos brand, J.D. Wright, Rick Blanchard, DTM, Butcher Bloodlust, the Juggernaut, Jay Cruz, Vernon Quinn, Rick Sharp, D-Train, the Dark Secret, I Am Lunatic. Then they had the Heavenly Bodies. You guys remember the Heavenly Bodies? Oh, beautiful Bobby. And you guys should know it. I'm going to ask Callum, what was Dougie Hart's nickname? Yeah, the Youngbloods, Midnight Freebirds, Heartbreak Express, the British Wolves. Oh, they were so good, didn't even get a chance to get going. Golly, yeah. Daddy Delicious. That's the greatest nickname. Oh my goodness. I just had to throw the names up. You guys were reminiscing. Been shot by Kushida. Look at the official. She's had it. This is insane. Oh shit, he pushed her. Ladies and gentlemen, she's thrown the match out. She's thrown the match out. Oh my goodness. We did not get an answer. We did not get an answer on who will be the #1 contender. Beckus the Janitor was the greatest. And his name tag and everything. What is going on with Kushida, ladies and gentlemen? The man's got some attitude. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is insane. We got to figure out why Kushida's acting crazy. He's just angry for some reason. Douglas Treefeather, he was all happy about hearing that name. Guess Callum liked that guy. Oh my goodness. But that was a lot of names, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of names that went in that company. And you could have went and looked at any one of those rosters. Holy shit. Adrian Valentine's another one I missed. But yeah, a lot of fun talent. And you had 3 rosters. Oh my goodness, Lenny Love. That's where Lanny Valentine kind of comes in. Valentine, Love, Lenny, Lanny. Kind of play off of that. Kind of reminiscing. It's some of those. And I didn't even name all the guys that are in the company here. So, it's great. The big man, he's 600 pounds. Yeah, there you go. I love it. So many good names have come and gone through the game. It's not even funny. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, main event thrown out. No answers answered. Well, let's go and give a quick recap of the night. Nixon Wolf retains the television championship with a win over Devin Von Wreck. The KO King once again takes down Thomas O'Sullivan in a rematch from Summer Clash. The Midnight Heat makes their debut but comes up short against the Ground Reapers. Philip Diamond III takes down the Saint, even though his brother was tossed out of the ringside. The NWO falls short to the Southern Freebird to introduce the third member in Buddy Lee Rhett. Pinky Shabazz turns his back on Powerhouse, joins forces with Alex Starr, and they take down the Phoenix Foundation. Tiny Tim and Bobby Salami fall short to Lanny Valentine and Nico Maraschino, and we learn their contracts, along with D'Angelo's, have been purchased by Mr. Yamashita, who is back in the wrestling fold. And your main event to determine the new number one contender for Terry Von Recht's world title thrown out between Kushida Yamamoto and Ultimo Kong. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back next week right here. Same place, same time, which will be August the 3rd. I can't believe it. It's already going to be August when we get back. That's going to be insane. Don't miss it. We know more of this is going to come out. What's going to happen with this right here on your screen between Yamamoto and Kong? Where's this going to go? Dar, Powerhouse and Shabazz. Who's the masked man? It's crazy. How is the Iron War going to feel about Buddy Lee Rhett? They thought they had the advantage 3-2. It's now 3-3. And none of these guys are the six-man tag team champions. That belongs with Carnival. So it gets even deeper. Philip Diamond III clamoring that he should be the number one contender for the world's title. He just defeated the world champion tonight, and the other two had their match thrown out. Does he have a case? The list just goes on. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I appreciate the love, the support as always. You need me, you know how to find me. And make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you go to the board and post, join, discuss, talk, shoot the shit, follow the rankings, all that stuff. There's your link. I'm out of here. Take care. Be safe. Say your prayers. Eat your way. No, wait, that's not what I want to say. I want to say sleep 8 hours a day and drink 8 glasses of water. How about that? Later.